What's up guys, Jonathan here from onlinegamblingreviews.org, and today we'll be doing a quick review of the Stan James Sportsbook. So as ever, we'll start with the free bet information which you can see on screen. It's a simple bet, £10, you get a £10 free bet. This is available to all new accounts, and for more information you can check out the text below. If you're on YouTube, click the link in the description. So going into the sportsbook itself, you know, Stan James has been around for a long time. They're quite a well-established bookmaker. We'll start with the design, and it's something that we actually quite like. You know, it's quite a fresh design, like the green and the black and the white. It seems to work really well. It's quite a familiar design in terms of there's a lot of sportsbooks which look a bit similar, but with the coloured branding, you know, Stan James have kind of made it their own. There's not too much going on the homepage, which we quite like. They recently actually added this in-play section, and yeah, it's a pretty solid design. It's good looking, it's clean, and we like it. In terms of sports and markets, they have a good range. You know, they're not top dogs by any means, but you can see down the left-hand side everything there that you need. Including beach soccer. I know we've got a lot of beach soccer fans out there. Not really, but you know, it's these little things that probably set them apart from being a really big bookmaker within the industry. You know, they don't quite cover the sports as in depth as, say, a Bet365 or even a BetVictor or something like that. The next thing we want to mention is the fact that they do offer live streaming for horse racing, which we liked because they linked up with the Racing UK and At The Races, which, for those of you who don't know, are two of the biggest streaming portals for the UK. These guys cover, I'm pretty certain it's every race within the UK and Ireland, and it also does a lot of races from places like Dubai, the States, South Africa, France, you know, different places like that. You do need to have a bet placed on that race to watch it, which is fine, I guess. You know, a lot of companies do actually give you the chance to watch it on your own, even if you hadn't sort of placed a bet on that race. But you know, that's what Stan James have decided to do. In terms of additional extras on the site or features that we could really get stuck into, there wasn't an awful lot on Stan James. Everything feels fine, you know. It's a horrible word, really, but you know, everything's there that you would need to sort of get going within the betting industry and placing your bets, things like that. Market coverage is pretty good, as we've mentioned. It just doesn't go the extra mile, you know. There's not those tipster sections or loads of features like things like live streaming of a load of different sports, and also like your betting articles, things like that, and what sort of gets you away from being just a sports book into more of a gambling portal, which a lot of the bigger sites are, really. So there's not really much more to add to the review. As we would say, they are a good bookmaker. Stan James are very solid. You know, everything's there that you're going to need. We just don't think that they have enough information, features, you know, really cool things to get stuck into as a bettor to be one of the bigger sites that we can promote. So that's it, guys. That's our review on the Stan James bookmaker. If you want to find out more information, check out the text below. If you're watching this on YouTube, there'll be a link in the description to onlinegamblingreviews.org.